Welcome into the Ranch Sit Down. Our guest today, Devin Michaels.
I've been up for 3 damn days now. I guess I'll try to call your phone. Yeah, I know what time it is right now, but can you just stick around? I heard you're moving up to San Antone. You started a new life on your own. Well, good for you, 'cause I know how much you hate in this town. I just thought you'd stick around. Can you help me find a reason to the same way for you? Or can you help me find a reason to let you go? 'Cause I'm still the same and nothing's changed. I'm still waiting for you to call. I guess that's just what happens when you decide never stick around. Guess you could say things are getting better. And of all the people, you should know that that isn't the truth. 'Cause I still drink away my pain every night, hoping that things would change. But I know they won't, no matter how much I try. So can you help me find a reason to same way for you? Or can you help me find a reason to let you go? 'Cause I'm still the same and nothing's changed. I'm still waiting for you to call. And guess that's just what happens when you decide to never stick around. Yeah, yeah. Never stick around. Well, I've been up 3 dang days now. And guess I'll try to call your phone. You never stick around.
His name is Devin Michaels from Refugio, Texas. That is the song that we debuted here on the ranch. That was a moment for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was awesome. Definitely knocked off some of the nerves.
I saw some videos. Yeah, man. So, like, you have a huge voice, dude, like an enormous voice.
Thank you.
Are there people in your family that do music as well?
Yes, sir. My late grandfather, I never got to meet him. He was in a band.
Was
yes,
he?
Sir, and
What kind of band?
Like Tejano.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I saw a bio that you were raised on George Strait, Merle Haggard, and your grandma's Tejano music.
Yes, sir.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
So, were you ever going to be a Tejano artist?
My grandma
Want you to be?
Yeah, she wanted me to be a Tejano artist. She wanted me to play the accordion. Actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you ever try it?
No.
It's hard.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's why there's not many accordion players. 'Cause it's like steel players.
Yes,
like
sir.
that's tough.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, can you play 12 instruments at once? Well, here you go.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, a lot of artists, when they're starting out, you're kind of starting out your music career, and a lot of artists will have these day jobs. You may have the most interesting day job of all. Can you talk about that?
Yes, sir. I'm a corrections officer for my county in Refugio. Yes, sir.
Whoo, boy.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how this works. Can you talk? Are you allowed to talk about the job at all?
I could talk about it, but I
Okay.
just can't talk about what goes on.
Like specifics?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
what is your job?
We pretty much do a little bit of everything: booking, release, ground officers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. It's pretty.
So
pretty
this is like where you grew up.
Yeah. Yes.
So
sir.
how awkward is it when that person comes in that
Oh,
you
dude,
know?
yeah, like we're on the main highway 77, so we really don't get that many locals. But when they do come in, it's a little like, hey, I just seen you at the
Hey,
bar the other day.
good to see you. Hey, I'm playing next weekend. Come see me.
Yeah, right.
So do the guys and gals that you work with know that you're doing music?
Yes, they do. They
you
do.
like-
I don't talk about it too often, so.
Do you
it's
know?
kinda
You're a
like-
little busy with other things. Is that
Yeah,
what you're
so-
saying?
Yes, sir.
I could see that. Though, like, what got you into that profession?
It was just right after high school. I went to college for a little bit, but
Sounds like me. I went to college for a little bit. I went for 2 weeks. Don't feel bad,
Yeah,
dude.
So I started singing. And I was like, wait, this might do something. So
Yeah.
I decided just to jump out, and I got a job there in the county as a corrections officer. And I mean, I like it. It's a lot of fun.
How long you been doing that?
2 years now.
2 years.
Yes, sir.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So were you doing music in high school or did you start in college?
No, I started right out of high school. Yes, sir.
So what got you interested in music in the first place?
Uh,
It's usually girls, I know, but
yeah. So what really sparked that hey, I kind of want to do this thing is like I wrote this song. It was a horrible song. No one will ever hear that song.
Usually the
but-
first one is.
Yeah. I played it in front of my buddies, and man, they like fell in love with it. And I was like, I don't think that fire is ever gonna burn out. So I kind of just kept doing it.
So how long has the music career been so far?
Seriously now, like actually, like grinding teeth and taking it serious for
Mhm.
about like maybe a year and a half now.
So wow,
yes, sir.
you're already here on the ranch. That's kind of
Yeah.
gonna make a lot of people pissed off, quite honestly.
Yeah, yes, sir. I actually just got with my manager maybe a few months ago. So yeah.
Oh, so you're
We've
like
just been,
just now getting official, really into this thing.
yes, sir.
Where's your family think about the music career?
Man, my mom and dad, the biggest supporters I could probably have. really,
That's
truly.
awesome.
My grandma and aunt too, man. All of my family really is like they're probably like they're my backbone for sure.
That's great.
Yes, sir.
That is really good. So, how much of that George Strait, Merle Haggard, Tejano do you feel like influences your music? I don't hear a lot of that in what
To
you're
be
doing
honest
right now.
with you, it was it's kind of like my lyrics, I guess you can say, like
Okay.
the 4 chords in your heart kind of thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
really and truly, man, my aunt, which is the youngest of my nana's kids, she got me into, man. I remember being a little kid and riding around listening to Pantera and
Yeah.
Nirvana and that alt rock scene.
Mhm.
So I kind of fell in love with that, and that's where I.
So, there's
get
a little
most
more
my-
of that into your music.
Yes, sir. That's where I get most of my influence from is that alt rock, and then I mix it with my dad. He used to have this Dwight Yoakam CD, and he like play it over and over and
Oh,
over
yeah?
again. Yeah, so it's kind of like the country and the rock, kind of just like.
You just melted everything together.
Yeah,
and
yes,
here's
sir.
Devin Michaels, huh?
Yeah, yes,
That's
sir, yeah.
awesome. So, like when somebody like you're out riding around and you're in you're still in the van stage, I would assume.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you're in the van, you stop at a gas station, you jump out to get gas, and somebody goes, "Hey, you look like a band. What kind of music do you guys play?" What do you tell them?
Oh man, me and my buddy came up with this word. It's called y'alternative.
Y'alternative?
Yeah, so we kind of just like mess around with it.
Dude, that's a T-shirt right there.
Dude,
That's a
right?
good idea. You need to like copyright that fast because I'm stealing it.
Oh man.
That's a great one.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So tell me about your band. Who do you have with you?
For my both guitarists is Lane Haddock. He's from Lavernia. Funny dude, man. That dude's awesome. And then
Mhm.
I have Ian Hernandez. He's from Houston, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that dude can definitely rip guitar, man. My bassist, he's from the San Antonio area. His name is Scooter. And
It's a good name for a bass player.
yeah, right.
It really
right?
is.
Scooter, and then my former drummer Marcus. We're good buddies. He had to take off for a bit for work, but
Mhm.
we're currently looking for a drummer right now.
So we're looking for a drummer. So you drummers out there.
Yeah, hit me up, man.
That's
Let me
pretty
know.
awesome. So besides your family, who do you think's been the biggest help to your career so far?
Definitely my mom and dad.
That is,
both,
yeah.
both of them equally, yes, sir.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, I remember having this crazy dream, and I wanted to go to Fort Worth at some random dude's studio, and they pretty much got me my first song.
Yeah,
so.
you recorded here.
Yes, sir.
In
Yeah.
Fort Worth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how was that? Is that an overwhelming I've never recorded an album, Devin, so I have no idea.
Man,
Is that weird to do that?
It was a surreal moment for sure. It was a lot of fun, man, hanging out with those guys. It was nerve-wracking for sure. But the second time, whenever we finished these other group of songs, I was even more nervous because I had like more people in there.
Mm-hmm.
It was my studio engineer, Chris Marshall, and then Jared Eastwing, and then my buddy Alex Morrow and Clayton Miller. So we kind of just like stayed in the studio for a couple days. It was a lot more comfortable for sure. First time was more nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I bet when you first walk in, though, like,
Yeah.
can you even breathe?
Dude, yeah, man. The first time I recorded a song, I think I took like 20 takes.
They
on a
do your
vocal.
vocals?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was like so shaky. Yeah. And that first song we recorded will probably never see the light of day. So, yeah, for sure.
So how many songs do you have like that? I've heard of 2 now.
No, just that one for sure. Yes, sir. Yeah.
So, like, your writing process, it's always interesting to me. Everybody has a different process they do. What are your routines?
Man, honestly, I wish I could sit down and write a song,
Mm-hmm.
but truly it has to come to me. And if not, then I could go probably weeks without writing a song.
Really?
But yes, sir. It's like I have ADHD, so it's like really
Mhm.
hard for me to like sit down and like write. So if I'm like sitting down, like I'm gonna write a song today,
Nothing will happen?
Nothing will happen. But usually I'll hear like a melody in my head,
Mm-hmm.
hear it for a few days, and then just like start humming some lyrics, and then.
So is
put
it
all
like
together.
listening to music,
No.
watching TV, a movie, or
Yeah,
something
if
that gives you a thought?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Truly, or experiences really for the
Really?
most part.
Is that
Yes, sir.
most of your songs are just from life experiences?
Yes, sir. Pretty much all my songs are true stories. Yeah.
Griff, you got some sadness in your life,
All
man.
right, dude. It's wild,
You
man.
need a hug, Devin? Are you all right?
Keeping my heart.
We need to get him a drummer that hugs is what we're looking for, really.
dude for sure.
So, like, who are some of your favorites out there now that you're listening to?
Like in Texas music. Or
Yeah,
is it-
yeah, or anything. Yeah, anybody.
Man, right now I've been like addicted to Deftones.
Okay,
lately, so
yeah.
I've been listening to them a lot, and my buddy, well, not really. I don't want to say my buddy. Haven't met him. I've only met him once, but is Landon Hoffman. He just released an album, and I keep listening to one of his songs he just released on like repeat, dude.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then really and truly like the powerhouses of the Texas music scene right now. It's like, the Giovannis, Coetzels, and Kobe Coopers and stuff like that. I've been listening to them a lot lately. Yes, sir.
A lot of rock and roll in your playlist, too,
Yeah.
isn't there? You got, man, there's like, it's really cool to see this resurgence of the rock music in the Texas music scene because it's like, it cycles through. Sometimes it's really, really country, honky tonk, and sometimes it's rock and roll, and it goes back and forth.
Right,
and,
yeah, and I listen to a lot of that honky tonk too. Like, I listen to a lot of Braxton Keith.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, that dude is
That,
a sweet guy, really.
I think that guy's really like 75 years old.
dude, right?
I don't think anybody noticed. He's
Dude.
like that Benjamin Button movie. He's like aging younger as he
Right?
gets older. Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's something going on with that guy. It's weird. You
Yeah.
gotta play it for people and they're like, God, why are you playing this old
Man,
guy?
his
No, dude,
voice,
he's like
dude.
20.
Yeah, and his voice, dude, it's so good, man. Like, for sure, it brings out that, yeah.
Absolutely. So, like, what if you could sit down today? And I hate to say this because you said you don't like to sit down and write songs. If you could sit down though and like write a song with somebody, or text back and forth and write a song with somebody right now, do you know who that person would be?
Zero doubt Sam Canty from Tree Oak Revival.
Really?
Dude, I've been telling my buddies this all the time. Like, I don't even want to write a song with him. Like, I want to, like, if I could just sit in the room, watch him write.
Watch him write.
Like, dude, that dude, like, of course I want to write a song with him, but like that dude,
I don't know where his songs come from, and
That's
it
what I'm
kind of scares me.
that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, man, I would love to write with him, dude. Like, his songs, his lyrics are so well put together. It's insane.
It was wild. He was out at the Treaty Oak played out at Larry Joe's festival. Have you been to Larry Joe Taylor's music festival?
I don't want to. So I have a few like things. Is
You have a
basically
few stories we don't tell.
No. It's like I don't want to go to Larry Joe Taylor's unless I can play there. You know what I mean? Like it's like I don't want to buy a Gibson unless I can
Right?
truly earn it. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
I see what you're talking about. Okay,
It's like
so
a superstition thing. I
so
guess you could
it's
say.
real small. There's like 50,000 people there.
Oh, okay.
So like I'm to a point, and I do my radio show backstage. There's this cool recording studio, Melody Mountain Ranch, that Josh Serrato, who plays with Co, has, and Ben Hussey, who's been with just everybody, American
Yes.
Aquarium, and all those guys. They do this recording studio in there, so that's where I do my show. and it's 3 to 7. I do my show. I interview a bunch of guys and gals, and we have some fun, and I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
So at 7, I'm done. I pack all my equipment up. My wife and I are walking around to the vendors like, I want a corn dog. We're going to go find a corn dog. And then, I got them 3-foot-long corn dogs or whatever they are. Start walking around, and the guitar riff starts for Treaty Oak Revival on stage, and there is this sea of running people, like people running and just like hauling coolers behind them and beers flying everywhere.
Dude.
They have to get up there to see Treaty Oak Revival.
Dude, yeah.
Like, those moments are really cool that this music scene does that.
Oh,
so
yeah, man.
I see why you want to write with that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
And I met him like side stage. We're hanging out side stage, and he's just like, hey, nice to meet you. Like, just so totally like not what you expect after you see him on stage and he's bouncing around like he's had 14 Celsiuses. But like, it's just a really cool band. It's cool things are happening for those guys.
Oh yeah, man, they deserve that for sure.
But I like to see that you're just a fan of the music too.
Oh, of course.
That's really, really neat.
Yeah.
So like, when did you first pick up a guitar?
I gotta say probably when I was 17.
17. So like, not even as a kid playing around.
No, I got a Fender Squire from my grandma, but it pretty much just sat there. So,
Really?
Yeah.
You still have it?
No.
What'd you sell it for?
No, I was probably like 10 years old when she gave it to me.
Oh, really?
So yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sold it for bubble gum. I know what you did.
Right?
Right?
But I picked it up when I was like 17. I didn't even expect it, really. My dad he got one for me for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
The next day, I just like went on YouTube, started playing.
Learning.
Yeah.
Man, when you first learn how to do that chord, though, it's
Dude,
addicting,
right?
isn't it? It's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I got
hands
this.
are all cramped up for like the next 2
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
It was wild.
Got to get those calluses built up. Yeah. Well, Devin, you want to do one more song for us?
Yeah, I'll play something that's off of our new project
Okay.
that we're working on right now. So yes, sir. This song is called 6th Street. Broken heart, run away with a frown on her face. I could still smell the perfume she wore right before she left. Who we are, once again, who we are, more than friends. Why the hell you got your hair like that when I know it's not your style? 'Cause I wanna know why you hate me, know why you leave me. 'Cause you sound crazy, this ain't you. If you say it's me, that's fine. Damn girl, you're blowing my mind. I'm okay, I move on. By the end of the song, I don't wanna hear your voice again. Well, I'm glad to say it's the end. 'Cause I wanna know why you hate me, know why you leave me. 'Cause you sound crazy, this ain't you. I wanna know why you left me broken and alone on 6th Street. When it's all said and done, I'll be happy that you're gone. I hope you're happier alone at last. 'Cause I don't give a damn about you. 'Cause I wanna know why you left me, know why you hate me. 'Cause you sound crazy, this ain't you. If you say it's me, that's fine. But damn girl, you're blowing my mind. 'Cause I'm kinda glad you hate me, glad you left me. And I sound crazy to know, but I'm glad you're gone. But why do you have to leave me alone on 6th Street? Yeah. on 6th Street.
Very, very nice. Devin Michaels hanging out with us here on the ranch, man. So what's the next big thing for you?
Just keep on going, man.
Keeping on, man.
Yes,
That,
sir.
by the way, that had like a really cool Cody West type vibe to it, too.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate that.
You guys, this new generation of Texas rock and roll is really blowing my mind, man. It's really cool. So, like, what do you hope from your music career?
Man, really and truly, dude, just to move people, man, and like just one day, I don't care if it's 5 people, one person, just be on stage and have people sing back, man.
Right?
That's like my ultimate
That's
goal,
the moment, huh?
right? Yeah, like someone to just be like, dude, your music helped me through something. You know?
Well, you're writing these powerful, like, anthems, man. Like, how can you not sing along to them?
Thank you, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's a goal for sure.
From Furio, Texas, don't mess with him or he'll throw you in the clink. It's the great Devin Michaels, man. Thank you so much for chatting with us today,
Yes, sir.
buddy. I
Thank you for having
appreciate
me,
you,
man.
and best of luck to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.